Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. I'm back! Down to Delaware, dropping my girl off at law school. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. But anyway, I'm back. Haven't touched the trumpet since Sunday. Okay? I had a real good practice on Sunday. My chops felt awesome. Haven't touched it until you hear it now. I was going to play a little bit when I came home last night. I decided to wait off a few hours and let you hear it, warts and all. You saw the thumbnail. Compression, confusion. Guys, I got to talk, try to put in words again. A lot of emails where people don't know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what we got, and we'll take it from there. All compression. Compression! Staying hydrated, guys? Anyway, compression. Now, the drawings elicited a lot of this. The confusion about the drawings. Guys, please, don't obsess on the drawings. Don't. Okay? Now, here's the deal. The tongue controls everything. Okay? And it starts with the tongue, not the other way around. Don't tighten up your stomach first and think you're going to get compression. Guys, okay? That's how I play with the Boston Symphony. 1/4 C mouthpiece and a C trumpet. Okay, now I'm going to tighten up my core. Tighter than, trust me guys, I have a very strong core. As tight as I possibly can. That's to the point of almost hurting myself. It doesn't compress anything. It doesn't compress anything. Now, the tongue, put it the way we are. The minute I spit buzzed, my core was engaged. That is the compression. The tongue is the valve that loosens or tightens the compression, and it is basically with air in between all the way down here. That is all compressed. Guys, it is controlled by the tongue. When Jerry was talking about the tongue-controlled embouchure, he meant it in many different ways. Many different ways. Now, here's the deal. Even though I firmly believe that what we're doing is the definitive way to get that compression, there are other ways to do it. Lynn Nicholson gets extraordinary compression. Okay? And does not do it our way. Okay? Vacchiano got compression. He did it with the small trumpets, the D trumpets. He was playing Mahler, Strauss, and Wagner on a D trumpet. That's how he was creating his compression. And Lord knows it worked for him. Okay? But here's the deal. I want to show you something. I don't have perfect pitch. I don't know what these notes are. Okay? Complete and total compression. Locked in. Locked in. To the point I've done this before, and quite frankly, I don't know anybody else. A couple of our true power guys that can do this. Now, that did not, even though I'm pulling as hard as I can on my corners, it didn't break the seal or the compression. Not at all. Not at all. Why? These mean nothing. Okay? Now, the only reason a lot of guys ask why I don't do that with the trumpet, because you're doing this, guys, and it jostles the mouthpiece. I've tried it. I've tried it. It just jostles the mouthpiece and sounds ridiculous. And people say, yeah, that's great, Ralph. It doesn't bother it a bit. Okay? Now, I'm going to do the exact same notes, and I'm going to stretch. And you tell me what happens to the compression. Just a little bit in the corners. It's gone. It is completely 100% gone. Now, if any one of you out there are tightening the corners in any way, shape, or form, you are losing compression. That doesn't mean you can't play. And you can't play very, very well. There's lots of good players out there that play beautifully with tight corners, with a 1 1/4 C mouthpiece and a C trumpet, and heaven forbid go over high C on the C trumpet, or play fortissimo. Now, guys, if that's what you want, knock yourself out. And the guys I'm showing on the screen are wonderful players. They've held down iconic first trumpet jobs for a long time, a lot longer than I have. I'm not saying that. But I do believe with the way they play, they're cutting their performance short. Compared to our guys, Horst Fischer, Harry James, just to name two. Guys, look at what those two guys can do to what the tight corners guys can do. They're doing it all with compression. There is no obstruction. No obstruction at all. You just put the mouthpiece on. Now, is that a little back compression? Sure. Guys, that is the compression. The tongue controls all the muscles of the embouchure. We've gone through that. And it also is the valve that controls the compression. Starting there, no compression at all. None. All right? Does that clear it up? Good. What was I going to say? I forgot. But anyway, guys, it's very, very sticky up here. I hope you're drinking your water. Keeping it everywhere you go. Okay? Now, anyway, guys, listen. If you don't want to do this, fine. Do I think this is the definitive way to play the trumpet? You bet. I wouldn't be doing this 5 days a week, 52 weeks. Well, not 52 weeks. I do go on vacation. 48 weeks a year if I didn't believe in it completely. Okay? Jerry was a genius. Case closed. A genius. And he brought out something that nobody else has figured out. Now, along with this compression, guys, I do believe the bodily compression is very, very important. And what that book does for just $10, guys, it makes every single muscle in your body stronger and more relaxed. Remember, we are the trumpet, not the mouthpiece, not the trumpet. We are the trumpet, okay? And for that reason alone, I've often asked Jerry, many times I asked him, why doesn't this work with a Bach mouthpiece? And he said, you can make it work. You can absolutely make it work. But to do it is too much work. You couldn't take 4 days off and go to bring your daughter down to law school and come back and just knock off Arbin and double C's. Cold. You couldn't do that if you were doing it on a Bach mouthpiece. And every single one that I showed you that are tight in the corners are making it harder for themselves. More warm-up, less tone, power, range, and endurance, more stress. That's it. Anyway, I'll be around for a while. Eat and drink your fruits, vegetables, and starches and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power.